I was having a conversation with my boy Drew, and we were just talking about Dame and why Dame is able to shoot the way he does. And I brought up a point of jump shot timing. So the two, you know, methods of shooting that everyone knows is a push shot or one motion shot. Something similar to like Steph or like a shot that you'll see in the WNBA. The second most used timing or shot is a two motion shot. Bron, Mike Jordan, Kobe to a certain extent, Kawhi shoots like this. So, from the clips, everyone knows one motion, two motion. And I just want to say something really quickly before people get on me. I know the difference between a one motion, a push shot. I know that if you get your hand under the ball, it's not necessarily a push. Usually most push shots come from the neck. I don't want to offend anyone that has a certain timing and may think that their shot is something different. Today I'm going to talk about the people in the middle. I'm kind of in the middle. Dame is in the middle. KD is in the middle as far as how long the ball pauses at your set point. Everyone has a place where they usually hold the ball. The biggest difference with a one motion shot versus the other ones is there's no set point. Say if you collect or you dip the ball somewhere around either your knee, your thigh, your waist, wherever you dip the ball. With a one motion shot, it's one motion, hence the name, from collect point to release. With the two motion guys, there's more of a pause at your set point, wherever that may be, up by your head, by your ear, by your eye, if you have a low release. On the other side of your head, where Lonzo's shot used to be. With the .5 guys, the ball is at our set point for a shorter period of time. Not quite a push or a one motion shot like Steph, but not as long of a hold like a Mike Jordan or LeBron. It's kind of in the middle. That's why I like to say 1.5. Now, with the difference in mechanics between the two not being as noticeable, one thing that helps me identify it is when the person gets the ball to their set point. Most 1.5 guys set the ball while they're still on the floor. And there is a combination of their feet, their ankles, their knees, their hips, and everything locking out and releasing the ball at the same time that helps you shoot with range versus two motion guys who do a lot of that unraveling or uncoiling while they're still holding the ball. This is why one motion and 1.5 guys are better at shooting maybe three-pointers and mid-range, and two motion guys are better at 1-2 pull-ups, fading shot, mid-range shots, because a lot of their aiming is done mid-air. Obviously, holding on to the ball longer takes away from the force and the power you generated from the floor. Basically a fancy way of saying that one motion and 1.5 motion guys are better at shooting from longer distances. Think of it in terms of throwing a punch. Say you want to throw a straight. Having a one motion shot is like starting your straight already in position and just following through. Having a 1.5 or in between motion shot is like starting your straight at your fist or in your guard, bringing it back to your shoulder or your starting point, and then shooting it out. Having a two motion shot is like starting it at your fist or at your guard, bringing it back, shooting it about halfway, stopping, and then following through.